That's all.
That is a lockjaw. And aren't you the deputies?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I run into those fellas, I'm gonna get some trouble just because I earn money for Mr. Wei, you know? And even though I'm not directly affiliated with Taipan, I work for Wei Industries. And if I earn money for Mr. Wei, they're going to see that as a bad thing. So I'm not looking forward to bumping into any of those folks soon.
Mind the carcasses.
Oh boy.
Howdy, Jim.
Howdy, fellas. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's good. Is there anyone else joining us, or is it just all of us for right now?
Trying to get a hold of Jameson and Cade. I'm hoping that, well, I don't have Tim's telegram. I'm hoping that I can get this Jameson or Cade to come along. We'll see.
All right. Well, I mean, I might as well just tell y'all, since, of course, we have our main three and William as well, too. I'm pretty sure he can let the others know. So, let's see if we could try to talk inside here. I've caught up with Miss Lydia. She said that she wanted to go and talk to me as it was incredibly urgent. And, of course, she's provided us a good amount of information. It seems like she's gotten an update from Vasquez himself that he wanted to go and provide to us. The good news is, for one, we might possibly have another reason to stay here. The bad news is apparently our situation in terms of the guns has already been solved, and there's no need for us to push any forward. But, as what was mentioned by Jim, if they are getting out today, I don't think showing any sort of force necessarily would be ideal. But just kind of appearing to say thank you in the kindest way possible would alleviate them making the right decision as being very close to getting picked up. The next is the other couple of things that was mentioned here. These were directly from Vasquez that was mentioned to Lydia and me. That I'm going to save it to y'all. Vasquez has asked basically whomever is here within the crossing information in regards to law enforcement getting gunned down in contact, wanting to know about how these people got gunned down, etc., whatever it might be. Any of this information could be incredibly valuable, and he wants any one of us to be able to do that. He's also mentioned that we can stay as long as we want on the land, for obvious reason, is what I previously mentioned. The next is that there is two people. These two individuals have caused an issue relating to attempting to hold up JJ. These two individuals are called the Howe brothers. They are more affiliated with the connection of the Dead End Gang. Vasquez wants more information in regards to these Howe brothers. He wants more information in terms of the Dead End Gang. And he wants to know about some sort of law enforcement getting gunned down. It seems like we might be going the same day. I'm assuming if we're going to go across or come across these people today, that we go back to Guam tonight. And that's just for us three. I'm not sure for the rest of y'all if y'all want to stay here or not. If we would like to, we could recoup back in Guam, since I do have the ticket, and see if we can maybe return back once more again to see what other information we can get. I'd like to get a lot more than just these kind of couple of notes. I like some reasons as to why, and also some more info. I would say, at least for now, I'm not sure much else for us there is to do. This Charles Morgan definitely does seem like more of a threat, but he's spending time in a cell in Sidkriken. And for...
He's not.
He's not?
He got out. The deputies let him out.
When?
Why?
Yeah.
They gave him back his money, too. The money that the state took from him. Because apparently it's a case of mistaken identity.
Mistaken identity? Was he not the one that killed this Monroe?
And doesn't he have like 15 plus different identities? The guy
Big
dresses up every time.
I know, right? See, that's the thing that's getting me. He somehow convinced them that there was a case of mistaken identity. Meanwhile, he likes to play dress up. You could
I've
be
met
anyone.
the guy 4 times and he's never looked the same once. You
Exactly.
just recognize him by his voice.
So he somehow convinced them to let him out of Sidkriken, and he's now wandering around out there. I learned that from Cade. Cade found that out about Mr. Charles Morgan. Mr. Morgan is now walking around scot-free with his money back in his wallet. Apparently they chucked it up to Monroe dying and from a quote-unquote stray bullet, I guess. Yes, I believe Charles Morgan is absolutely responsible for his death. I've been doing a lot of legwork these past few days, including I sent you a telegram with information regarding the Lion's Den.
I know. I tried to refrain as much as I could, at least until this point of time, which I do understand. But I don't know if it was foolish of me to give Charles Morgan my name compared to y'all, but I mean, he does know about me and Jim so far.
Well, better you two than
I'm
me.
sorry, I was thinking about something very deeply there. I missed most of the conversation, aside from the fact that William got kidnapped by Redwater.
I
Used as a
wasn't.
hostage.
They just kind of took me from my little stall outside the Rhodes Telegram Station over to the deputy's office just to get Morgan out.
Redwater
Now,
seems incredibly bold, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, they managed to do a trade. I swapped with Morgan in the middle of the road, and then the sheriffs immediately pursued them, and Rhodes turned into a battlefield for all of about 10 minutes.
Holy shit.
I'm not sure if they were caught or whether they got away, but yeah, Redwater seems open to doing whatever to get their people back. I'm not entirely sure who the fellow was that actually took me.
Well, maybe. They were only riding 4 deep the last time I saw them. I think they're looking for people. Peter is the fella that we met at the changing room in Saint Denis.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of remember him.
How you doing, mon friend?
Alright, let's see if we can find a spot here or something.
There's always out back. Let's go around there.
There's some people talking. I guess we could just go and hitch them down here.
Well, look who it is. It's Ashley. It's Ashley and Virgil.
Would you like to have a word with her?
I don't know. I don't know what I'd say.
Well, the idea is that, thank you for being so kind as to returning your weapons. At least returning weapons to Mr. Vasquez.
Yeah, why don't we have a chat? Hold on. There's some fellas on the balcony, too. Well, look who it is. The whole shebang.
Who's up
The
there?
Lion's Den. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just watching them. That's a little funny. Let's have a little chat. Good evening.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, those 3 standing right there. Can we
We wanted to come
something?
apologize for interrupting our meeting, but we wanted to come say hello.
Yes, what we wanted to say was, of course, Miss Sky, thank you for providing your time to returning weapons back to Vasquez. It is very much appreciated and understandable that you did and make the right decision. We appreciate it very much.
Who are you?
We're just some people from very long and far away.
That is a lockjaw. And aren't you a deputus?
No,
You hand in the badge?
no.
Oh, no, yeah, no, you was not a deputies, and I thought you might have been that day. That's right, I remember.
Well, regardless, we'll let you get on with your business. Thank you very much.
I'd be curious about your names.
If you need a name, Warden's one of the names.
Warden. Lockjaw. And
Francis, pleasure to meet you.
Don't worry about Francis. He's a bit of a character. Either way, we won't take any more of your time, and we do appreciate it very much again, Miss Sky. We'll leave you be.
all right.
Good night.
Okay, so that's over. I guess we might as well leave the horses here anyway. No point in keeping them. Just to be on the safe side. I'm carrying this with me. Sorry, don't worry, sir. Yeah, we've been kind of, a little bit more weary if we've been followed or not. Jesus Christ, when are we leaving? 7 minutes? Oh my God.
At least it's better than the alternative, waiting 30. You know, I could be on the bad side of Summers. Just. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think of it as a good thing that, at least with all of this now over, and also him sparing your life with mercy, I think that is good.
I appreciate you saying that.
He'll get a bigger picture and he'll get the understanding about all of it, so. People don't want to be dumb if their options are limited, especially if they want to escape. I'm pretty sure for him he doesn't really need to be in Guava.
He probably doesn't feel like he needs to. He's pretty much top dog no matter where he goes. Goodbye, Annesburg. You little shithole.
Ugh, God, my back.
That's a long ride.
Everybody decided to show up at the same time. Would you look at that?
Wonderful.
I'll stop sighing. You'll be all right. There'll be plenty of people that you can make up for. Nah, you'll be all right.
I'm gonna go change.
Yeah, go do that. This seems it's not a bad look, but it's not you. Look at him skulking over there.
Well, what's he doing that for?
He's upset because he probably couldn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't get a chance to tear off faces or cut off fingers or anything. No.
No, it was very, very close. We'll just say that much. We actually seen Miss Scott today.
How
And,
close would you say?
Possibly a good couple of minutes away before we left.
Are you
Yes,
serious?
Correct. Lydia had went out of her way today to tell me and informed me properly that everything had changed and that you had informed us through her about this. This could have happened today.
Ah, interesting. Well, I mean, I'm not going to disparage your skills, but you did take quite a while. And while we were having the discussion about these things, someone did decide to go and take matters into their own hands. It literally only took them 2 days, which was incredibly impressive.
I'm sorry.
Who did that?
Do you remember why I call this the most dangerous island on the face of the earth?
Why?
You ever notice the ratio of the population here? It's like 75% female.
Oh.
Who got my first gun back? Flo. Who got the rest of them back? Flo. And she only did it as a side thing just because she was there.
How the hell did she manage that?
Oh, you're going to have to ask her for that.
Oh
A
my
50-year-old lady on her own managed to outdo a crazed killer, an ex-sheriff, and the walking incarnation of death himself, it seems. I was actually very, very surprised.
I
A
need to take a piss.
50-year-old woman? Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
God. I know. This is embarrassing.
All right. Well, I mean, we are home again, so. Oh, boy. I just hope that William's all right. I'm pretty sure he should be.
Oh, he'll be fine.
I feel like I left the poor kid with all of my shit to handle.